There's something special about a crop that grows so easily, is virtually pest-free, and lasts for up to 6 months after the harvest, just waiting for us to dig in.
Other than maybe garlic, onions have got to be the most banger of a crop to grow at home.
It needs a few things from us to get the most out of the bulb in the end, but once we master that, we're on easy street.
Hi, I'm Jeff from the Ripe Tomato Farms. Welcome to another episode of the Garden Quickie, the show where in 2 minutes or less, we'll take easy over hard any day.
Because today's episode is all about our bulb onions, specifically planting them in containers. What do we need to know, and when do we get started? Time short as it always is, so let's get started right now. Planting onions in a container-style setup is actually quite simple.
And we're really only concerned with 4 things: soil, size, spacing, and then location.
The rules for onions in containers is no different from the rules when planting them in the ground. But because we're filling the pots with the soil, it might as well be the best. Onions love it loose, rich, high in organic content, constantly moist but also not soggy, and definitely draining well.
Basically, any generic potting or container mix is gonna do. You can buy it at the store or you can make it yourself at home.
For size, onions still need to be planted 4 to 6 inches apart, so the amount of onions you get per container is gonna depend on your container's diameter. Depth is also key, as onions like a little bit more soil than their garlic cousins. 10 to 12 inches is necessary because by the time you harvest them, those onion roots have gone down surprisingly far. For actual planting, just like with planting in the ground or raised beds, onions can be planted in 3 ways: seeds, sets, and starters. By far the best way to grow bulb onions is from starters, so we're going to focus there. If the other 2 methods interest you, check out the description below for more videos on onion planting.
Depth with starter onions is super easy because we simply plant to the existing root color that's already there. By now, the bulbs have started to form, so this part is dead simple.
I often grow up my starter onions in compostable cups, and sometimes I just leave them in. If you're growing yours in plastic pots or you don't want to leave those cups in the soil, you can simply make an impression, pop out the onion starter, and then put it in the hole. Easy peasy.
Mulch and water right away, and our onions are ready for their last requirement, and that's the sun.
Like all alliums, onions are a full sun crop. This means that they require 6 to 8 hours of full direct sunlight per day. They need it to perform their best, and this one is non-negotiable.
As is checking out more episodes of the Garden Quickie.
Thanks for watching, guys. And hey, if garden quickies are your thing, make sure to subscribe and click on this playlist here as we explore and solve more growing issues in 2 minutes or less.